Hello everyone, welcome to our yoga class. I'm Vera and I have Karen and Angie with me joining us today as well. So we're gonna start in our child's pose today. Nice and easy, favorite child's pose, just stretch that spine a little bit. Go into our knees, open your knees a little bit wider, toes together, big toes together. And just stretch it forward to relax here. Maybe you wanna move those hips side to side just to kind of give it a nice stretch, nice release if you need to. If not, just stay wherever you are. Good. Taking a few moments here, a few nice and deep breaths. I'm going to go ahead and help Karen and Andy a little bit here with the stretch. It's okay? Just give the nice release for the lower back here. Good, if you have anyone at home to do it for you, it's great. Just push it down a little bit. It's okay? Good, and let's take one more nice and deep inhale, just into the back of your rib cage, into that spine, into your hips, lower back. Good, on your next inhalation, you're going to start moving those hands all the way to your right side to give it a nice stretch into the left side. Breathe in between those ribs. Finding the length, finding that space. On your next inhalation, let's move down to the other side. Good, and we're going to start with a flow. So nice and gentle flow. We're going to go back into your right side. But this time you're going to extend your left leg to the side and reach up, open, squeeze those glutes and open the chest. Don't sink into the shoulder. Create as much space as you can here. Push those hips slightly forward. And exhale, let's go down. Nice and flowy. We did that movement before already, so some of you might be familiar with that one. So just keep flowing, giving your body exactly what it needs. One more round on each side. Yeah. And exhale, going right up on your inhalation here. Good, we're gonna stay here on that side and then just come right up here into center. So you're still having your right leg to the side. Let's extend the left hand up. So finding the length again through your left side. Take a nice and deep breathe in. And on your exhale, slide the right hand across the right hand. So you're gonna give it a nice stretch here again. Lengthening up first and then to the side. Breathing here. Good, let's lengthen it up, coming back into center. And very simple, we're just gonna change the side here, so change the leg. Inhale, raise your right arm up, reach and stretch up first. And then on your exhale, down. Try not to hunch forward, nice and straight spine. Imagine if you're leaning right against the wall, so squeeze those glutes, push those hips forward. And then find the length for 3, 2, and 1. Good, coming right back to center. And let's bring those feet down. Bring your right hand in front, left hand goes right under. We'll give it a few flow for that spine and for the shoulders. Slide the shoulders down, slide those elbows down. Really find the stretch in the kind of back of your neck here and the shoulders as well. Let's take a nice and deep inhale. And on your exhale, bring that belly in. And we're going to go side to side here. Getting into the shoulder blades, getting right under the shoulder blades. Spine, lower back here as well. Again, giving that release, whatever is it you need here. Good. On your next inhale, let's round that spine, vertebra by vertebra, all the way up. Open the chest, open the heart. Release it down, and let's change the hands. So left hand just in front, right hand under, palms together, maybe if they're touching, if not, maybe just the back of your palms again, wherever you are. Slide those elbows, shoulders down, get a nice release, wherever you are, guys. As long as you feel the stretch. Good, so just bring them down, those elbows down, and then tuck the chin in. Round your back. So if your palms are not touching, if you feel very far away at home, you can just get a towel or something just to grab into it so you have a nice and good grip here. And then you're doing the same exactly thing. You will feel exactly the same stretch as we are here. Good. And then slowly, vertebra by vertebra, start flowing up. Inhale up. Exhale, open. So we're going to work a little bit more on those shoulders now. Let's bring those palms right in front, under the shoulders. On your inhale, you're going to start scooping the right hand all the way up, flow up, then bring those hips down, look back, give it a nice stretch. So it's very nice for the mobility of the shoulder and also just to release any tension, opening the chest, heart here. Good. Reach as far as you get into the fingertips, drawing those edges. And let's change the direction for 3 more rounds. All the way right, forward, forward. Reach, reach. Somebody's really stretching you out here. Inhale up. Get it right to the front. Give it a nice stretch. One more time. Last one. Give it a nice stretch. Good. Let's change the hand. So left hand goes. So it's changing it straight away. Remember, draw those edges right forward. Good. Giving it nice stretch for the shoulder. Working at that mobility for the shoulders. Good. Inhale. Bring it back. And let's change the direction for 3 more rounds. Forward, forward, reach, stretch, stretch, and then down. Up. And then down. Go, one more. Good, bring it right. Up. And all the way down, coming into your tabletop. Palms under your shoulders. Let's give it a stretch for that spine now. On your inhale, let's lift up, lengthen, look up. So remember, we don't sink into the shoulders, not into your lower back. Lift up on the shoulders and just lengthen that spine, lengthening vertebra by vertebra, belly right in. And on your exhale, as you're pushing this ground away from you, tuck your chin in and create as much space as you can in between those vertebrae. Inhale right up here. Pushing the ground away from you, tuck the chin and round your back. One more time, inhale. Good, exhale. Keeping that spine healthy and flexible. Good, giving that movement into those vertebrae. Good, coming right back into center. Now we're gonna go a little bit more for the balance as well. So left hand stays on the ground, extend your right hand and your left leg. So opposite hand and leg. Remember that we don't sink into the shoulder, not lower back. Lift up, belly right in, and then lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. If somebody's stretching you, so the main accent is not going up, is really getting into the stretch and stretching your spine as much as you can, stretching every single part for 3, 2, and on your exhale, opposite this elbow right into your knee, around your back, push the ground away from you with the left palm. Again, inhale, exhale right in. Good, strengthening your spine here, strengthening your lower back, shoulders. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen up. Staying right here. And we're going to go for a little bit of a challenge. So bend the knee, bring that hand back, hold that foot. First, find your balance. I like to grip into my big toe, my second finger on my palm. And then really kind of like grab into the mat and then lift up. Find your balance first. Try to have those hips and shoulders square to the front so you're not opening anywhere to the side, all the way to the front, and then open. Again, wherever you are today, if you feel like it's too much, you can take a step back. Stay here for 3. Keep lengthening, keep lifting. 2. And 1. Good, bring it right in. Let's round your back and maybe just side to side. Just to remove that compression from that back bend. Good, and let's change the side now. So exactly the same, right hand stays on the ground. Lift your left hand, right leg. If you follow my directions, if not, just change the sides, whatever that you had. First, lengthen as much as you can. Find the length for 3, 2, 1. And on your exhale, elbow right into your knee. There's no waving here. Nice and strong movement. Control every single detail of that movement with your breath. Exhale with every single cell. Feeling it. Experiencing the movement. We're not just doing it. And exhale. All the way right out. Staying here. Maybe look up first. Bend the knee. Bring that hand to the back. Find your balance. Make sure that you got that balance here. Whenever you're ready, lift up. For 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring it right down. And let's go side to side just to release. Good. Coming right back to center. Tuck your toes in this time. Fingers widely spread, palms under your shoulders, and let's release those knees up. Bring them right up away from the ground. We're going to start flowing the same cats and cows as we did, but the knees off the ground. So a little bit more of a strength here as well. Exhale, round your back, lift up, and on your inhale, look up. Good. Bring the belly right in, engage to the core. And right up again. One more time. Exhale. Inhale here. And on your next exhale, let's lift up into your down dog. Good. Moving those heels up and down. Good. Let me just change the side so you can see me from that side. Good. On your next inhale, we're going to bring the right leg all the way forward. So step it right in between those hands. They might not be possible straight away, so you can help yourself with those hands to bring them right in front. Step the left leg slightly to the side for you to help you to keep the balance. We're going to go up here. So first, finding that balance, finding the alignment, making sure that hip is not open. You want to square to the front, shoulders to the front, nice and strong. Extend the leg in the back, so you're not anywhere here bent. Extend and you will feel the stretch right in those flexors here. Nice and straight leg. Knee is bent in the front, ideally 90 degrees. Might not be there, so maybe slightly higher wherever you are. As long as you don't push that knee forward to put that pressure on that knee. Let's leave those arms. Inhale. Lengthen the leg in the back. Press to the front knee, bend through the front knee. And exhale, open the chest, open that heart. Let's do again. Inhale. Exhale, nice and strong. Bend those elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades together. One more time, inhale. And on your exhale, good, down. Now we're gonna go and sweep the ground right down. Inhale, up. Exhale, open the chest. 2 more, keep flowing. Inhale, nice and strong. Exhale. Good, one more time, inhale. Exhale, open. Ready for the next challenge. Let's bring it through. And the leg in the back, you're gonna bring it right up. Ooh, nice and strong. Everyone's ready for 3 more rounds. So we're gonna bring the leg back. Inhale, exhale, sweep it right forward. Good, keeping that balance. Every movement under your own control. Feeling it. Last one. Inhale. Good, having it right here. You can bring those hands down into your waist. And let's press that heel for 3 more. 2. A lot of strength here, a lot of balance. 1. And ready to bring it and hold it for 3, 2, 1. Good, release. Whew, how are we feeling? Good, yeah, a little bit of a strength here today as well. Good. Let's take a nice and deep inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Maybe go side to side here just to ease into it. Soft knees. Good. Palms stay right under your shoulder. And let's step back into your downward facing dog. To walk those heels up and down. Good. And then your next inhale, left leg. So we're changing the leg. Left leg goes right forward. Step the right leg a little bit more to the side if you need to for your balance. Whenever you're ready, lift up. First, to find your alignment, hips to the front. Make sure that the knee doesn't go anywhere to the side, straight to the front as well. Ideally, again, wherever you are today, shoulders square to the front, leg nice and straight, bend that front knee, and let's bring those hands up. Find that strength, find that balance. Grab into those big toes to really kind of like grabbing into the mat to help you with the balance. And let's open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right up. Squeezing the shoulder blades right in, getting the strength, opening the chest. Good, and the next round, 3 rounds, we're gonna go and scooping it right in. Open, bring it right up. Scoop, good. 1 more. Everything is engaged. Open. Good. And let's scoop it in. And we're gonna bring the right leg forward. Good. Find that balance. And let's go for 3 rounds. 3. Exhale. Good. 2. Bring it right in. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Good. Ooh, well done, Karen. Just right there. Again, wherever we are today, as long as we're having fun as well. Bring those hands down and go ahead. If you feel like you're really out of balance, you can always use the wall, chair, whatever that you need. Good. And let's keep it right here for 3, 2, 1. Good. Well done. Give it a bit of a shake here if you need to. Let's take a nice and deep inhale. And exhale, forward fold. Good. Side to side again. Just to release, to relax here. Maybe to get that breath back together. Good. Palms under your shoulders. And let's step into our plank. Straight into your plank here. Belly in. Engaging a little bit more through the core. So quite a little bit more strength this class today. Good. Shoulders away from your ears. And let's bring the knees, chest and chin down. Good. We're going to bring those palms forward, slightly forward. And on your inhale, we're going to lift up into your cobra. So engage through the core, pressing this pubic bone down to the ground, really engaging through the core, shoulders away from your ears. Good. Engaging through the glutes, lengthening that spine. Try not to force into your lower back. You really want to lengthen that spine. Good, bring it right down. Let's lie those palms a little bit lower, if you can, under the shoulders. And we're gonna lift up on your inhale one more time. It's gonna be a little bit more intense back bend, so be very careful. Keep those knees, keep those elbows bent if you need to, or keep them further away, again, to make it safer for your lower back. Good, and then bring it right down. Good. So we're gonna stay on our elbows. Your left elbow or your left hand, just gonna bring it right in front of you here. So from here, just bring it right in front. Bend the right knee and get a hold of the foot from the back. So we're gonna stretch those flexors again in the front, yeah, and that side. So good. Kind of like bend the elbow. Good, and bring it right in. So from inside, come, just from inside there, from the other side, yeah. And then bend the elbow. Good. So you're here, you might already feel a stretch here. If you feel like you can go a little bit more, you're gonna try and bring the right shoulder and the right hip down. So kind of like squaring it to the front. The right shoulder and the right hip. Good, staying here for a few breaths. Feeling the stretch there? Good, it's a very nice stretch for the knee as well. For the whole front. Good, and then release. I'm gonna change the side, taking it easier. Bring the right hand, bring the left hand back, just on the inside, not the outside, inside of the foot. Bend and see if you can bring it closer to that hip. Might not be possible wherever you are. And then if you can, try to bring that shoulder forward. Bring the left hip down to the ground. Really getting that stretch. Good. For 3, 2, and 1. Good, gently release. That's it. Good, release. Now we're gonna combine the chest and those hips. So bend those knees, both hands go right back, bow pose. Again, if you feel it's too much for you, you can just interlock those fingers right in the back and stay here. If you feel okay, if you haven't had any food recently as well, so it's quite intense on your belly here, you can go ahead and do it with us. So on your inhale, kind of like kicking those feet back, opening those knees, lifting yourself right up. Good, staying here. I'm just gonna help you guys a little bit. If you have anyone at home, can help you as well. If not, just go at your own pace, if you don't mind, okay? Yeah. Look up slightly. Feels okay? Good, release. And let me give you a little bit of a, it's quite intense, so it's okay? Good, release. Oh, good. Bring those palms right under the shoulders. And then just release the lower back now. A lot of lower back compression. Child's pose, back into a child's pose. Toes together, big toes touching, knees open. Extend those hands forward. Really stretch, stretch. If you're walking, those fingertips forward. Bring that head down. Good. And again, staying here for a few more breaths. Good, nice. On your next inhalation, vertebra by vertebra. Rolling that spine right up, coming up into seated. Let's take nice and deep inhale here. Interlock those fingers and bring those hands just behind your head. Relax the head down, chin down to your chest. On your inhale, let's open. And bring it right back to center. To take one more nice deep inhalation, reach it up. Connect those palms together and bring them in front of your heart center. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a lovely day.